Now I'm going to start working on the treats for the party. So all of the chocolate covered treats and the cake pops that I'm going to be making. I started off by making the little decorations that I'm going to put on the treats, and I used fondant for the molds instead of chocolate. And what a lifesaver. I'm never going back to making chocolate little decorations. It's all going to be fondant from now on. I started dipping all of one color first. So I did the Rice Krispies, the pretzel rods, and the regular pretzels with that like nude shade, which is just white as the chocolate base, and then a little bit of brown food coloring. And then once I had all of those, that whole color done, then I'm going to move on to making my green chocolate, which is a really light pastel green. And again, I'm going to do the Rice Krispies first. Then I'm doing the pretzel rods and the regular pretzels. So I'm going one color at a time and trying to stay nice and organized and keeping my work nice and clean. So when I start dipping the pretzels, I move my chocolate from that mug to this cup lined with a like piping bag. That way everything stays nice and clean, and I'm able to dip all of the pretzel rods and the pretzels in that big cup. Once I was done with the green, then I did a very light dusty blue, and then I also did a really light yellow. So again, the theme for this party was vintage Winnie the Pooh, so that's the colors that I went with. I think it looks so cute. Once I had everything dipped and everything was dry, then I went in and started decorating. I did some drizzles. I added the decorations that I had made, and then I used an edible food marker to make the little lines for the bees like it was flying. Once I was all done with the treats, then I'm going to move into the cake pops. So I made the dough, I think either the day before or the morning of. So the dough was ready. I made the cake pop discs, and then I dipped everything and decorated everything. Then the day of the party came, and I set up the table and put all of the platters out, and then I'm going to go in and start putting all of the treats out. So I had the cake right in the middle, and then I put the chocolate covered treats and the pretzels and the cake pops all kind of around the cake to make a big display. I love how it turned out. Everything was delicious and so cute. The only thing that I don't do myself are the cookies. These are so beautiful, and I get them made from this lady that always does our birthday parties. So this is how everything turned out. I'm so happy with it. It looked beautiful, and they were delicious, and the party was a hit.